Hi guys, it's Melissa. I just kind of gonna want to go over this cookbook with you. I've got in the mail. I think it was yesterday. I bought it off of eBay, and it's Naomi's Home Companion. And I had this cookbook years ago when I was married to my, can't even remember which husband he was. That goes to tell you how many times I've been married. But I had it and used it a lot when we lived in Missouri. I was just kind of going to go over it with you just a little bit and show you some of the recipes. They got a fried chicken one in here. It looks pretty good. I don't think it's quite as good as my mom's, but it looks pretty good. My mom makes some good fried chicken. These right here are one of the things I'm going to make. If you can see, I don't know if I can focus it in enough. Well, it says stuff yourself stuffed pepper cups, and they're about some of the best stuffed peppers I've ever had. My mom makes some really good stuffed peppers. These are a little bit different, but they're really, really good. So we're going to be making those here sometime soon. And this chili pie, I'm going to make it, if you can see it, they use Hungry Jack biscuits. They layer it between a chili that she makes, which sounds really good. I don't recall ever making that. I'm not really sure. It's been so long. But I'm going to be making that one. I love stew. I showed a stew on my page not too long ago. But this one is By Gosh beef stew. But it sounds really good too. So may give this one a try. The winter months coming up. So maybe it'll be cold here in Texas and we can have some stew. We like those comfort foods. And this crunchy chicken casserole. Just with the word casserole in it, Sean will not eat it. Although he did eat something here not too long ago. I can't remember what it was. And it was a casserole and he liked it. But when you say casserole, it just, something about the word casserole just turns him off. He does not like casseroles. And I love casseroles. King Ranch casserole. Chicken spaghetti. If you bake it, he doesn't even like it if it's not baked with cheese on top. But he just will not eat anything like that. Chicken pot pie. Now he loves chicken pot pie. I'm going to try hers, but I'm going to do probably a little bit different. There's a few things in it I don't like in my pot pie. But it looks like a really good recipe if you can see the picture of it. I want to try that one. Shrimp kebabs, grill of my dreams. I sometimes will eat shrimp, not all the time. Everybody likes shrimp. So we had a family gathering right before, right after they shut us down the first time. And made shrimp and everybody really liked it, but I didn't have any of it. These I do remember making the best brownies ever. Like them, but I think I might like the lunch. I haven't had these in so long, but the lunch lady brownies on Pinterest are really good. So it's going to be a hard toss up between those and these. This looks like a really good one. And it probably could use sugar-free Cool Whip in it, and it wouldn't be that bad for me. It's the simplest chocolate mousse. You can see the little cups. And it just has German sweet chocolate, 4 ounces, water, vanilla, and the non-dairy whipped topping. So that would be a really good one for me. Winona's cherry jello salad. Don't recall making that one, but who knows? Might do that. Tuna noodle casserole. You'll never have me making that, so don't have to worry about that. This one is Myrtle's Mighty Fine Chicken and Dumplings. May give that one a try. My late ex-mother-in-law used to make her own chicken and dumplings, homemade dumplings, and they were really good. We used canned biscuits. I will show y'all that sometime too. Chocolate pudding recipe, which looks really good. This looks really good. Ashley's 4-layer dessert. You can see that. Looks really good, so I might have to give that a try. Only get a bite, but it looks good. These stuffed pork chops for Larry, which I'm guessing is Naomi's husband. He used to actually, if you read the book, she has a lot of stories about the family in the book. And he was, I think, a guitar player for Elvis Presley. He was something for Elvis. But these stuffed pork chops look really good. And we have a meat market not too far from here, so some thick pork chops and making those look really good. Let's see, those are a lot of stories. Grilled chicken with penne, which would probably be really good. Sean might like that. It has peppers and sun-dried tomatoes. I don't know about the eggplant. I've never honestly had an eggplant, so couldn't tell you if I'd like it. I'd probably leave the eggplant out. Maybe. I don't know. Might give it a try. More of her stories of her on the road. Naomi's favorite bus meal, which is a stir fry that really looks really good. You can see it. I know there's a glare, but it looks really, really good. There we go. It's a little better. And Tammy Wynette's favorite bus recipe, which is it's a cream sauce pork chop that you can make, I think, in a slow cooker. They look really, really good. We love pork chops around here. I don't know how many of you suffer from bipolar depression, but I do. And I have been having a really rough time with depression lately. Been having a hard time getting out of bed, honestly. So I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of things. So I just took a shower, washed my hair. As you know, I had the gastric sleeve, so my hair is starting to fall out now, and it came out in wads tonight. So thank goodness I have a lot of hair. So hopefully it won't show too bad, but a lot of hair came out. This is the macaroni and cheese casserole, which is a baked one. We usually just do a stovetop one, which we'll just put cheese in it, although we do use the Velveeta shells and cheese sometimes, but I prefer homemade. But this one looks really good, so I might give it a try. Corn dogs. Who doesn't love a corn dog? Those look really good, so maybe. And this cheesecake, I have another recipe for cheesecake somewhere that one of my ex-husbands, one of his bosses used to give away at Christmas time, and it made its own crust, but it had the sour cream topping on it. Best cheesecake I've ever had. I'm gonna have to try to find that recipe. And another one of my late mother-in-law's, I have a recipe of hers for macaroni salad, and it is the best macaroni salad I've ever had. This is Naomi's avocado sandwich, which would be good with bacon. Add me some protein to it. My mom would probably like this. It's beef stroganoff. She likes beef stroganoff. More stories. Trilogy's curried lentils. Not so sure. I'd kind of be into that, but who knows. Potato fritters. Maybe this sounds pretty good. Tabbouleh with sun-dried tomatoes. Not so sure about that. Parmesan poblano and cheese grits. I've never tried grits. And of course, I'm from Texas. My family likes grits, but just the word grits does not sound appealing to me. Don't know why, but I've never had it. I'm more of a cream of wheat, malto-meal, oatmeal type of girl. Naomi's smoothie shake, which looks pretty good. More stories. Michael Bolton's marinara sauce, which looks good. It's, if you can see it there, it's better. It's a simple recipe, so probably give that a try. Grilled vegetable salad, hot and cold. Looks pretty good. Probably be good for summer barbecues. More stories. Blackberry cobbler. Favorite is blackberry cobbler, although my mom makes an out of this world peach cobbler. Love it. So this summer something might make her get her to make me some, or I can take a bite of it. I'm down 71 pounds since August. Well, I've lost a little before my surgery, which was August 21st. So I'm down 71 pounds. So I weighed 71 pounds more last year at this time. So I'm off my diabetic insulin. I was taking insulin 3 times a day, over 100 units 3 times a day. So they took me off that within a month of surgery. So I'm proud of that. And I'm off my blood pressure medicine. So all I have is my psych medicine, which I was getting to. They'd put me on a new one, and I had a really bad reaction a couple weeks ago where I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, could barely move. I thought Sean was going to have to call an ambulance because I couldn't move. It felt like all the blood had drained completely out of my body. I threw them things away, and I haven't called the doctor to get a replacement, so I think that's why my depression is so bad right now. It's because I'm not on anything for depression.